Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 190-day fiancé star struggles prove they need to be replaced. 90-day fiancé has many familiar faces throughout the various shows, and after years of struggling in their relationships, one star needs to rethink their presence, despite being a cornerstone of the franchise. While there have been many 90-day franchise stars who have found love on and surrounding the show, some haven't been as lucky in finding or keeping a relationship. Although the point of being on the 90-day fiancé franchise typically isn't to find a relationship, but instead share a relationship that's already been found, many of the stars wind up finding love on the shows. Some who have come into the franchise in a relationship they're ready to be more serious about wind up struggling in keeping their relationships moving forward. As the international divide can be difficult for couples to broach, the 90-day fiancé stars who find themselves making it through their long-distance relationships and end up together on screen can be interesting to watch. Adjusting to being together in their real lives, some 90-day stars struggle to stay steady, like one star who's had a tough time on their journey. Although Darcy Silva, who's been on the 90-day franchise with her sister Stacy Silva for years, has been one of the most well-known stars, she's also had tough luck in relationships. Darcy and Stacy have both struggled in their own ways, but Darcy's journey has been more interesting than her sister's at times. Each of her relationships has been dramatic in its own way. From her connection with Jesse Meester to her current marriage to Georgi Rusev, Darcy has struggled to find love that lasts, respects her, and wants to build a life. Despite knowing that she's currently in a marriage she values, Darcy's journey in the past has been genuinely difficult to watch for many viewers. Repeating tough patterns and allowing disrespect, Darcy struggled. Although Darcy and Georgi are married, her dynamic with her husband isn't something that most viewers have been interested in keeping up with. Currently starring on 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Darcy allows Georgi to talk down to her in a way that's uncomfortable. Their power imbalance often echoes Darcy's past struggles, which makes it tough to see a world where they move forward. While Darcy may be allowing herself to repeat her patterns on her own, it seems like her time on screen could be part of the problem. Darcy may be looking for relationships that would work better on screen than in real life, which makes it feel like taking a step back from the 90-Day Fiancé franchise could be the right choice. The 90-Day Fiancé franchise thrives on drama, awkward cultural clashes, whirlwind romance, and the occasional happy ending. Fans tune in week after week, not just to see couples fall in love, but also to witness the fiery arguments, red flags, and shocking revelations that often come with bringing two worlds together under one roof. But while chaos is part of the show's DNA, there's a fine line between entertaining television and watching someone spiral. One star in particular has begun to blur that line so deeply that many fans are questioning whether their time on the show should come to an end. Their struggles, emotional, financial, and even physical, have become so pronounced that instead of adding excitement, they drag the storyline down, turning what could be a love journey into a cycle of endless pity and discomfort. The star who's always in crisis. Every season of 90-Day Fiancé introduces a cast of characters who range from endearingly naive to dangerously reckless. But one returning star has developed a reputation for being unable to move past their own struggles. At first, viewers felt sympathy. They'd been through heartbreak before joining the show, carried financial burdens, and admitted to deep insecurities. That vulnerability gave their storyline an authentic edge. Fans could relate to them. But as season after season unfolded, the same issues kept resurfacing. They fought with their partner over money, argued with their family about independence, and continuously leaned on the show's spotlight to air grievances that should have been handled off-camera. Instead of evolving, their narrative stalled in place. Fans began to ask, at what point does sympathy turn into frustration? When struggles become the story. Reality television thrives on struggle. Without obstacles, there's no drama, and without drama, there's no reason for viewers to invest. But in this star's case, the struggles aren't creating compelling television. They're overshadowing everything else. Take, for instance, their financial difficulties. Money fights are nothing new in the franchise, but this star's inability to maintain stability has become an exhausting loop. Every episode seems to circle back to unpaid bills, job insecurity, or asking family for help. Instead of working toward a solution, they rehash the same arguments, often dragging their partner into yet another cycle of disappointment. Then there's their emotional instability. While vulnerability is relatable, this star often lashes out at their partner, friends, and even the production crew. What should be heartfelt conversations frequently turn into explosive shouting matches, leaving viewers cringing rather than invested. Instead of growing, the star seems trapped in a loop of self-sabotage. The toll on their partner. It's not just the audience that notices. Their partner, once wide-eyed with optimism, now wears the heavy mask of exhaustion. Each season, fans witness more strain in the relationship, with arguments escalating faster and reconciliations feeling increasingly hollow. Instead of building toward marriage, stability, or even mutual respect, their relationship feels like a constant firefight. Fans who root for couples to succeed can't help but feel the odds are stacked against them, and not in a fun, suspenseful way. It feels more like watching someone drown while their partner frantically tries to keep them afloat. The audience's breaking point. Loyal 90 Day Fiancé fans are some of the most vocal viewers in reality TV, and social media has become their megaphone. Reddit threads, Twitter hashtags, and Facebook groups have been ablaze with commentary. While early seasons saw fans defending this star as misunderstood or just unlucky, the tone has shifted dramatically. Now the common refrain is, enough is enough. Viewers are tired of recycled drama, tired of watching the same mistakes replay like a broken record, and tired of feeling like the show is enabling someone who clearly needs help more than screen time. Many argue that keeping them on the cast isn't just unproductive. It's unfair to their partner, and it cheapens the franchise's ability to tell new, engaging stories. Why replacement makes sense. Replacing a long-standing cast member might seem harsh, but reality TV is about evolution. Couples come and go, and with the global dating pool as vast as it is, there's no shortage of fresh faces eager to share their journey. Here's why replacing this star makes sense. Stagnant storyline. The same struggles season after season are no longer entertaining. Viewers crave novelty. Partners' well-being. It's unfair to continuously put their partner through endless cycles of dysfunction just for ratings. Audience fatigue. Fans are speaking loudly. They want change. Ignoring their feedback risks damaging the show's credibility. Franchise growth. The 90 Day Fiancé brand thrives on variety. Fresh stories, new cultures, and unique dynamics are what keep people coming back. The human side of replacement. Of course, it's important to acknowledge that behind the cameras, these stars are real people. Their struggles, whether financial, emotional, or relational, are valid and deserve compassion. Suggesting replacement isn't about erasing them, but rather giving them space to heal away from the scrutiny of millions. Sometimes the healthiest choice for both the individual and the franchise is separation. Away from the cameras, they may find the clarity, counseling, and growth that reality TV has denied them. After all, healing is rarely linear, and public pressure can stunt progress rather than nurture it. What the future could look like. Imagine the show without this star's repetitive drama. New couples could shine, fresh storylines could unfold, and fans could once again feel excitement rather than fatigue. The producers would have room to spotlight unique cultural clashes, heartwarming love stories, and unexpected twists. As for the struggling star, stepping back could be the first step toward rebuilding. Instead of chasing television fame, they could focus on financial stability, personal growth, and maybe even a healthier romantic relationship out of the spotlight. And if, years down the road, they return for a happily ever after, spin-off with genuine progress and a new outlook, fans might be ready to welcome them back with open arms. Conclusion: when struggles stop being entertainment. The 90 Day Fiancé franchise has always walked a tightrope between drama and compassion. Watching couples overcome obstacles can be inspiring, but watching someone spiral endlessly is neither fun nor fair. This star's struggles have crossed that line, turning what was once compelling into something draining. It's time for the producers to listen to the fans, protect the partners involved, and recognize when a storyline has reached its natural end. Replacement isn't cruelty, it's evolution. And for this particular star, it may be the only way forward. Because at the end of the day, 90 Day Fiancé is about love stories worth rooting for, not cycles we can't wait to escape.